Hey Queen, welcome to today's episode here on Bedroom Matters. So today is for my ladies who want to keep things spicy in the bedroom, okay? So today we're going to be talking about the things that men love their queens to do in the bedroom. Ooh, so it's going to be really spicy today. So it's not news that men like sex, okay? And they like it interesting, they like to keep it fun, they like to keep it sweet, they like to be explorative, but a lot of women like to be very conservative and all of that. Of course, I know that there are some wild queens that follow me on this channel, right? But let's quickly dive into it. We know that to keep your husband on his toes, you must learn to keep things fresh, sizzling, spicy, in the bedroom. And if you don't know how to do this and want to learn, let us quickly go right into it. Number one is take initiative. Now, picture this. Imagine that you were still single and you went into a restaurant to eat, or just, you just went to have fun somewhere, and the man makes the first move. You know how you know the feeling like, ooh, I feel desired type of thing. Exactly. The men also love to feel that way. So if you're a wife that just sits there and expects your husband to always take initiative, to always initiate sex, to always initiate intimacy, then I have news for you. You're not doing it right. That's not the sign of an irresistible woman. And that's definitely not what a man wants in bed. Your husband wants you to take initiative. So whether it's sending him flirty messages, whether it's leading him on, telling him how amazing he is in bed, or telling him how you want him to touch you, fill you up, pleasure you in bed, or telling him exactly how you're going to mess him up in the bedroom in a nice and nasty way, just learn to take initiative. Learn to take the man into the bedroom. If he comes home really, really tired from work, learn to give him a shoulder rub, a massage. Tell him, welcome my king, welcome my boyfriend, welcome my dude, whatever it is that you call your husband. Just make sure that you're learning to lead in the bedroom. If you're the type of queen that enjoys to just lay back there and do the missionary style, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with missionary style, I just want you to take initiative and change the dynamics in your bedroom by taking charge one of these days, Just go on a full-blown cowgirl position. And I hope you know what a cowgirl position is. A picture will show on the screen. Just get on top of your husband. Take charge, be in control, slide him right inside of you, use his hands, tell him exactly, what to do. Just be in charge, enjoy yourself with your husband, and you would see this man just blossom. You will see him smiling from ear to ear, okay? So learn to take initiative. That's the first thing that men want their wives to do in the bedroom. The second thing men want their wives to do in the bedroom is to express their desires. So your husband wants you to express the things you want him to do to you. If you're the type of woman that has some fantasies, some things you want to get out of your mind, out of your chest, some things you have always thought about. And I will always say stuff like making love in the rain, maybe using your mouth, no other body parts, whatever that is, express it to your husband. Tell him word for word how you want him to pleasure you. Share those things. Don't be timid in the bedroom. Be bold. Show up in your true, original, bold self, okay? Tell him exactly how you want him to do it. And if in the middle of doing the do or making love, something feels a little bit better than the usual, please make sure to tell him exactly what feels good and encourage him to stay where it feels good the most, okay? So our men love it when we're bold enough to express our desires. Number 3, embrace a sense of humor. Men love it when we're not too serious. So picture this, I don't know if you've ever experienced what I call vagina farts. Have you ever experienced it? Your husband is thrusting in and out of you, and then you're farting, you're hearing the brr, 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 and you're shy. A lot of women it's like something happens and you just recoil into your shell. Now, this is part of mishaps in the bedroom, okay? And it's not exactly a mishap. The fact that your vagina is farting doesn't mean you're farting. Basically, what that means is, as the man is thrusting in and out of you, as it's going in, he's trapping air inside of you. And so while he's doing all of that, the air inside is trying to find a way out. Now, if that ever happens to you, rather than recoil, rather than, just be shy or maybe even just end the, love-making session, laugh about it. Make jokes about it. Your husband doesn't like it when you're too serious in the bedroom. Like, be free. It's not a big deal. It's not a bad thing. And another example I like to give is, maybe you're trying to twerk for your husband, or you're trying to do strip tease or lap dance. You just learned, these things, and you're trying to do it. And maybe you just went down and you're trying to go all Beyonce and you flip your hair. And maybe your wig just goes off, and that's the end of you trying to give your husband a good time. Laugh about it. Continue. Embody the confidence in the bedroom. Don't be too serious. Everything is not that serious. He wants you to be a girl. He wants you to be his girlfriend in the bedroom. He wants you to laugh about the nasty stuff. He wants you to laugh about the nastiness, maybe too much saliva while you're giving him a BJ. Just laugh about it. Nothing is that serious in the bedroom, and your husband definitely wants to play with you in the bedroom. Number 4, our husbands love to see us vulnerable in the bedroom. Nothing screams sexy to a man like a woman who is vulnerable in the bedroom. So you want to try something new with your husband, for instance, and you don't know how to. Be vulnerable enough to say to him, babe, I want us to try something new. I just don't know how to. Can we try it? What do you feel? How do you feel about it? Should we give it a try? You're being vulnerable, and the man is like, ooh, okay, let's do this. He's happy, he's excited. He likes it when you're vulnerable. And let's say you're also trying out something like a new sex position, maybe a doggy style. And, while you're there, there's a certain way, there's a way to explain the levels to doggy. So some women go doggy and they are like this. Some other women go doggy and all of this is here. Their bum is completely raised and all of that. Don't feel like you have to be a professional in your bedroom. Be vulnerable. And if you're in a certain sex position and you're uncomfortable or you're feeling pain, be vulnerable enough to say to your husband, let's shift it, let's change it. Rather than stay there and take the pain and take the discomfort and then you're resentful towards the man, be vulnerable enough to tell him what your insecurities are, what the pain is, what you're not finding exciting. And don't just say it in finality type of tone. This is not working. Can we try something else? That's vulnerability, and that also shows that you're still in it with him, okay? Don't just dust it off because you felt a little bit of discomfort. Say, can we try something else? It doesn't feel good. Be vulnerable. And then also be open. As much as most of us have insecurities in our bodies, some of us don't have perky breasts anymore. Some of you have stretch marks. And that's why most of the time the light is turned off when you're making love. Tell the man, this is my insecurity. This is something that I struggle with. And you'll be shocked. Your husband will be like, babe, I'm not seeing any stretch mark. Like, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous the way you are. And when he pays you that compliment, receive it. Receive it and enjoy making love to your husband. Enjoy it. It's God's gift to the both of you. Okay? Number 5, be open to exploration with your husband. Don't be one of those women that think that the only way to enjoy sexual intimacy with your husband is missionary style. Be open to exploration. Let me tell you something. Whatever you do in the bedroom with your husband, as long as you're not bringing another person into your matrimonial bed, you are fine. As long as it is pleasurable between the both of you and it is something that you're okay with and he's okay with. Your husband wants to explore with you. Your husband wants to bring you to orgasm with his bare fingers. Your husband wants to bring you to orgasm with his lips, with his tongue. A lot of women are too rigid. You're just there. The moment he brings his mouth down here, you go, oh, Jesus. Why? Why Jesus is up there giving you thumbs up and saying, well done, my children. You're there stressing him. And most of you do that because you don't want to return the favor. You don't want to give him a BJ. You don't want to go oral on your husband. Now, if you feel uncomfortable, I implore you to discuss it, okay? Talk about what is comfortable and what is not. But by all means, be open to exploring intimacy and how to enjoy intimacy with your husband. If he wants to maybe try out new sex position, or he wants you to wear new lingerie and dance for him, or he wants to try a vibrator on you or something, he wants to introduce sex toys that are healthy, by all means, ladies, try it, enjoy it, explore with your husband. Let him take you to Wonderland. Let him take you to the ends of the earth of pleasure and bring you back. Allow this man give you leg shattering and body shaking orgasm. Let him give you multiple orgasm. If your mind tends to wander a lot, by all means, allow him, cover your eyes with a silk scarf or a blindfold. Just stay in the moment and enjoy what is happening in your body, okay? And be explorative. Try out new sex positions. Use pillows. These things will help you. And I promise you, if you are able to allow the both of you explore comfortable, pleasurable things to do in the bedroom, and the both of you get to that level together, you will no longer make excuses. You won't tell him you have a headache anytime he wants to touch you. As a matter of fact, you'll be the one initiating because it's pleasurable, because you're enjoying it, okay? So ladies, our husbands want us to explore with them. Don't give them a reason to go and explore with somebody else out there, okay? The painful part is that some of the men these days, they're not even exploring with younger girls. They're exploring with other married women. Yeah, you heard me. Men are exploring with other married women. So what is wrong with you? Why can't you at least pray about what the inhibitions and ask the Lord to open your eyes to see what is that challenge that they have told you, that lie that they've told you, and you'll be shocked at what the Holy Spirit will reveal to you, and you'll be shocked at how the both of you will enjoy your marriage and enjoy intimacy in the bedroom. Number 6, pay attention to his non-verbal cue. Pay attention to when he's just looking at you. Pay attention to when he's smiling. Pay attention to when he's just giving you the signal. You are with people in the living room and he's just giving you the signal. Babe, let's enter the bedroom now. Let's just go and take one for the road. Pay attention. He's trying to hug you in the morning. He has a boner. But your mind is just I need to get up early. I need to get the kids ready for school. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong in that, but give him 2 minutes and enjoy quickies with him. Listen to his body. Listen to the things he's saying without actually opening his mouth to say them. And when you're actually making love, pay attention to his breathing. Pay attention to how he moans, he's sighing. These things are non-verbal cue that tell you whether you're doing it right, whether he's enjoying it, whether he needs it more, and vice versa. Remember that in marriage, it's about serving each other. And when you're doing that for him, he's also doing it for you. He's listening for your desires. He's listening for your needs. He's listening to how you want him to pleasure you. Okay? So listen to the non-verbal cues. Moving on, number 7. Please stay in the moment. This is very key because we women tend to multitask. So we're multitasking during the day and we carry that evil spirit of multitasking into the bedroom. Why? Please, the moment you're in the moment, the moment you're in the bedroom, the moment action is already going down, the doors are locked and the both of you are in a world of your own. Let every other thing stay outside the bedroom door. So in the moment you're making love and you just quickly realize or remember that, oh, the dishes in the sink are not washed, please resist the urge to get up to go and wash it. The moment that spirit of distraction comes, bind and cast. Say, I need to be here with my husband. Talk to him. Say, babe, I love you. I love what you're doing. I'm enjoying it. Start to say the things that you're enjoying so that those distractions will not find a place to stay. And the moment you can stay in the moment you can enjoy intimacy with your husband, the moment you're fully there and fully present, you're not distracted by how you look. You're not distracted by the things you need to do tomorrow. You will enjoy sex with your husband. You will enjoy intimacy. You would enjoy multiple orgasms because it's your birthright. The moment you said, I do, you had God's go ahead to enjoy sexual intimacy with your husband, right? So your husband wants you to stay in the moment and not be distracted. Amen? Amen. Number 8, our husbands want us to show appreciation in the room, in the bedroom. Just like you love feedbacks, positive feedbacks, just like you love affirmations, just like you love to be said thank you to, your husband also wants to hear that he did an amazing job. Especially when you enjoyed orgasm with your husband, it's important to tell him that you appreciate him for doing this and doing that during lovemaking. That's positive feedback for him, because what that means is it would make him look forward to the next one and the next one. And besides looking forward, it would make him look for ways to pleasure you even more. Because what you're telling him is, I love you. You're making me happy. You're giving me pleasure. It's you and I. And the man wants to always hear that. I can't remember the last time my husband and I were together and we didn't say something nice to each other. And if I ask you now, when was the last time you appreciated your husband for being great in the bedroom? You probably think the only thing you need to appreciate him for is for being a good husband, for being a provider, for being all of this and that. You need to let your husband know that he did an amazing job last night. And sometimes even in the middle of lovemaking, tell your husband, oh babes, thanks, that feels good. Yes, that feels good. Don't stop. Continue. Yes, you're amazing. I love you, babe. You're sweet. Appreciate the man, because when you do that, even when there's a little bit of criticism, he will take it wholeheartedly because, hey, this woman appreciates me every now and again. Okay, so learn to cultivate the habit of appreciating your husband in the bedroom and appreciating his strength. Okay, number 9, surprise your husband. Surprise him in the bedroom, whether it is maybe getting candles, different lightings for the bedroom, maybe changing the linens in the bedroom, getting extra throw pillows, maybe getting a new sound system or Bluetooth and you just play some love songs at night. Maybe change him to a new sex position. Just surprise him. Don't ever let him see you coming. Don't let him predict what you're going to do next. And this can only come from being self-confident as a person, knowing yourself, being self-aware. And if you're not, then please make use of the free resource in the description in this video. Okay, it's called Unleash. You're going to learn to answer questions about yourself, and that will help you gain more confidence. Okay, so learn to surprise your husband, get new lingerie or go lingerie shopping, take pictures, share with him and ask him, which of these do you prefer? Like, you're stimulating him up here. Okay, don't just wait for him to be the leader in everything, including the matters of the bedroom. Surprise your husband. That feels absolutely amazing. Okay, moving on. Be patient, and that's number 10. My final tip: be patient with your husband. Sometimes he has a very stressful day. Maybe he just lost some contracts. Maybe the things he was expecting to pull through didn't pull through. Don't nag, don't stress him out, don't add to his tension, don't add to the problem. Okay, learn to love him regardless, and learn to also show him that you're here for him regardless of what's happening. Give him a little foot massage, a little shoulder rub, and tell him how amazing he is. Don't be the woman that adds to her husband's issues, okay? And make sure to continue to build him up with your words. Your husband loves it when you tell him that he is great at something. So continue to build him up with your words. Continue to tell him how great he looks. Affirm him physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and every other way that you can. Those are a few of the things that our husbands want to see us do in the bedroom. And I hope this has been helpful to you. And I hope that you're going to try out at least 3 this month out of the 10 tips that I shared with you today. Please, ladies, let's do better. Let's learn to enjoy intimacy with our husbands. Let's learn to just be pleasured, to be a rested wife, to be irresistible women, to be sensual women, to be a woman who is in tune with her sensuality and her sexuality. Queens, if you want to take this to the next level and learn to be sexually confident in your marriage, and I want to encourage you to join the Bedroom Matters Tribe. It is a community of irresistible women who are daily learning about themselves, learning to inspire themselves, learning to know themselves in every way possible, and of course learning how to enjoy intimacy and enjoy our marriages. If you want to join, just comment the word irresistible in the comment section and I will send you a link. Don't forget to share this video with another woman. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Ask me any questions there, and I promise I will respond to you, or maybe even do a video to the question that you've asked. And please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our very, very exciting and spicy videos. I'll see you next time, Queens.